Morrison on the hard right-hand side. These single swinging arm Hondas have been phenomenally successful this year. Across the front row, pole position, Brian Morrison. Next to him, Darren Dixon. Jamie Whittam goes riding number 69. Trevor Nation on that rotary Norton had some good results this year. And Steve Spray completes the front lineup of the grid. The 30-second board will shortly be going up, and as I speak, we're getting 30 seconds. So 10 laps to go for the King of Cadwell Trophy. Superbikes, capacity limit, 1300cc. The lights have gone. They're all away, heading up towards Coppice, and the left-hander, we shall pick up the leader as they head up towards Charlie's. Race one, I saw him on the Team Green Kawasaki in the first four. Exiting Charlie's on that very, very fast section. Number 5 there, that is Trevor Nation leading on the Norton. Already some 10 machines lengths into park. Trevor Nation from Salisbury, 28 years of age. Outright that record holder for Thruxton and Mallory Park. Development on this Norton has progressed in leaps and bounds this year since Malcolm Heath took it to its first win at Snetterton last year. But Trevor Nation and Simon Buckmaster have campaigned it very successfully. 580cc is the capacity accepted by the ACU, which is the governing body of motorcycle sport in Great Britain. But the FIM, which is the European governing body, have not accepted it at 580, therefore it is not eligible yet for international competition. Nation leading. And Jamie Whittam there in second. On the Suzuki, Trevor Nation on the rotary Norton. Nation, number 5. Down goes the front. Riding with white power, upside down, for those of you technically minded, upside down front forks, which greatly improve the handling of this machine, enables him to throw it from right to left and change direction very quickly. But Nation it is, still leading comfortably on his second lap. The right knee out, peeling the Norton over. Monocoque chassis. 20 machine lengths separate him from the second man. Up towards park. Very positive first lap by Trevor Nation. Making it one bend, swings out of park and into Chris Kerr. Hardly sat up at all, kept the machine cranked over around that very, very fast right-hander. Down towards the gooseneck. Takes it through the gooseneck. And such is the lead that Nation has over the second and third men. And this is where the battle is at this stage. Phil Mellor in second place. Number 10, Phil Mellor. Jamie Whittam, his Suzuki teammate. So Suzuki's second and third. Back with our leader, Trevor Nation, over the mountain for the second time. Stretching out that lead now from the two Suzukis. Having it all his own way so far. On with the front brake. Down goes the suspension. Coming out of barn for the second time. The watch is running now on Trevor Nation. The watch is going. Let's see if he gets anywhere near. This is the battle. Whittam goes inside alongside Mellor. So Whittam, going into Coppice, has taken over second place from teammate Phil Mellor. Jamie Whittam in second. Phil Mellor down to third. These two had a ding-dong battle in the Formula One round at Donington last week. Mellor went out with a blown engine halfway through the race. Jamie Whittam in fourth was going very, very comfortably, and on the last lap, his clutch gave up the ghost. So Whittam retired with 1 lap to do. 39 laps gone. A heartbreaking moment for him, but a good performance in world-class company. Look at the way Nation now streaking away from the rest of this pack, leaving them in his wheel tracks. Into Mansfield, through the chicane. The watch still running on Trevor Nation. Whittam in second, Mellor still in third. Approaching the mountain, Jamie Whittam, number 69. A double wheelie, picked it up again as the front end came down, put the power on, drove on towards Hall Bends. Trevor Nation coming down now, the watch is still running. Heading down towards the line, Trevor Nation. 1:34.95, fractionally outside the lap record. So he still has it all to do, but he's riding a very, very comfortable race, very stylish, polished. The battle is all about the minor placings at this moment in time, as Nation streaks on to a very convincing lead. The two Suzukis fighting it out, second and third place, and a battle developing now. The rest of the pack closing up. And in fact, the third place man has changed. We have a new third place man behind Jamie, and a tremendous wobble, but he hangs on to it. Down goes the cautionary leg as Brian Morrison went through. That was a very nasty moment, a heart-stopping moment. Indeed, Brian Morrison up into third place behind Jamie Whittam. This is the way we thought the battle would go, but we reckoned without Trevor Nation and his Norton. And as I speak, he crests the mountain. An unassailable lead so far for Nation. The Norton really is going well. Can he set the outright lap record for Cadwell Park as well and put a third track record under his belt this year? Nation coming out of Bonn, down towards the start-finish area. The watch is going again as he crosses the line. Jamie Whittam goes over in second, Brian Morrison in third, and it's Darren Dixon, number 19, in fourth place. Dixon is gonna have to work hard to get past these two, because the Flying Scot, 29-year-old Morrison from Kirkcaldy, is breathing down Jamie Whittam's neck. Morrison leading the Superstocks Championship. Hopefully, and I say hopefully, subject to sponsorship deals, we'll be doing the Superbike rounds across the world next year. And you can draw your own conclusions as to how much expense is needed to contest World Superbike, World Grand Prix, in fact, World anything, with the travel costs, the enormous machine preparation costs. Morrison plans to do it. He's a professional racer. 6 years racing experience under his belt, but it's all come good for him this year. Number 2, Brian Morrison. He's delivered the goods for Honda. Whittam still fighting off the Morrison challenge. Jamie Whittam, number 69. Morrison almost alongside as they go towards Hall Bend, and Morrison goes through into Hall. Morrison through into second. Can he do anything now about number 5, the Flying Trevor Nation on the rotary Norton? Race 1 there in the distinctive green leathers, but here is Brian Morrison up into second place. Jamie Whittam riding for the Mick Grant team this year, and will again be riding for the Mick Grant Heron Suzuki team next year, as will Phil Mellor. Trevor Nation having a brilliant year, riding a variety of machinery, but has delivered the goods for Norton on the rotary. Nation leading, Morrison up to second, Jamie Whittam in third, Darren Dixon up to fourth, Phil Mellor in fifth, and Steve Chambers in sixth. Nation leaving the rest of the field in his exhaust fumes from that flying Norton. Onto the footrest of the left leg, through the chicane. Trevor Nation really piling on the coals now. 4 laps to go. On his 6th lap. Jamie Whittam, Darren Dixon, Phil Mellor still there. To distinctive yellow leathers. Coming out of barn corner. Over the line again goes Trevor Nation on the Norton. Just look at that lead into Coppice, nothing at all to hurry about. Whittam in second, Dixon up to third, Morrison in second, I beg your pardon. Nation on the Norton. Dixon really having to work hard now. Some 400-500 yards now separates Trevor Nation from the rest of the pursuing pack. Treating Park and Chris Curve as one bend. Whittam second. Morrison has gone. Brian Morrison has gone from the equation. So Jamie Whittam in second with Darren Dixon breathing down his neck in third place. So Brian Morrison, number 2, is out of the reckoning. No mistaking our leader, number 5, Trevor Nation. A big wobble on the Norton as he crests the mountain. Into Hall Bends. Flicks it right, left, right again. Down towards the hairpin, stamps down through the gearbox, into first gear. Lays it hard right. Towards Barn, squirts it, down goes the suspension, front brake hard on, exiting Barn. The watch is still running. He is well outside the lap record, 2 seconds outside the lap record, but he has no need to hurry. But a screaming pack coming through. Whittam, Dixon, Mellor. And that's how Dixon through. The RG Suzuki had the edge on power and went past Jamie Whittam. So Darren Dixon, number 19, now up into second place. Jamie Whittam closing, he hasn't given up yet. Jamie Whittam still in third. Darren Dixon, who's won every race so far that the television cameras have covered, looks about to have that record spoiled because he can do nothing about Trevor Nation, who has made this race his own from the first lap. Nation into Mansfield. And the chicane looking immaculate. The Norton behaving itself perfectly, responding to Trevor Nation's every whim, twitch of the controls, rising out of the seat, picks the front wheel again as he puts the power on. Into Hall Bends. An impeccable display of riding skill by Trevor Nation, and a demonstration by the Norton camp that they can really screw a Formula One stroke superbike type machine together. And it really opens up the prospects for this machine. If it can only get international recognition, the FIM will agree that capacity limit to allow Norton to contest the World Superbike or the World Formula One Series. Then that really opens up their opportunities. Everyone in Britain has to agree that Norton has it together. Second place man, Darren Dixon, on his Suzuki. So Norton leads, Suzuki second, Suzuki in third. Dixon comfortably in second. And the race is really all about third place. Dixon looks comfortable in second. 4 men are locked together for the third place battle. Nation has made this race his own. With 2 laps to do, next time Nation comes round, the last lap flag will be out. Darren Dixon from Folkestone will get the same treatment. And the race is all about third place. An outstanding race by Trevor Nation. A good performance by Dixon because he battled through. That's where the battle is. That's where the action is. Behind Darren Dixon, there's a squabble going on for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place. how close it is. Trevor Nation, the last lap flag out on his last lap. The distinctive yellow leathers of Dean Ashton were showing in that tussle for third place, so he's in there fighting. Nation has streaked away, totally demoralising the opposition, cruising round on what is almost now a victory lap. Another win for the Norton, a good win, leaving the Japanese opposition really struggling in his wake. Nation now down. Half a lap to do. Dixon, this is where the battle is. And Whittam has been passed, so we have a new third place man in the dying seconds of the race. We have a new third place man heading towards the mountain. Trevor Nation goes through Hall Bends for the last time up towards the hairpin. Of barn. The checkered flag is ready. An enormous wheelie, a triumphant wheelie, superb machine control by Trevor Nation over the line to take the win. Darren Dixon comes over in second. And it's Carl Fogarty, the new Formula One champ, who came home in third place. Carl Fogarty took third from Blackburn, 22 years of age. 4 years a professional racer, but no mistaking the leader. Trevor Nation, hand in the air, number 5 on the Rotary Norton. Trevor Nation took the win. Darren Dixon came home in a good second place. Carl Fogarty was there in third. Phil Mellor battled all the way. Fourth was good enough. Steve Chambers